So hi guys, how do I look? I know, right? So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been ages. Hannah, consistency. Consistency. Guys, we just the two anyway. So how do I look? Yeah. We try this again, we do this again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you for 150 views. But where are the subscribers? 150 views with less than 100 subscribers, guys. So to figure 100, go tell your friend. Just come with 3 friends. Just 3. Then your friend to come with other 3 friends. Even 2. We will get there, right? So today, I'm tired, but content. Tumesema YouTube channel ni consistency, right? So I'm here with the consistency, as you said. It's consistency indeed. So I'm here again. We talk about a few things, 1 or 2 things here and there. My name is Hannah. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. So if you've not subscribed, please, in a count of 3, 2, 1. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe, show us love, and road to 1,000 subscribers. I know, baby steps, but we will get there eventually. Sindio? So today I want us to talk about something that apparently it is just affecting all of us. Disclaimer, guys, disclaimer. Tafadhali, don't come at me. Don't come for me. Disclaimer. We are all amazing parents. We are all doing a good job with raising our kids. We are all responsible in different aspects. And I love you all. So today, I just want us to talk about something so minute, but so big. It affects all of us. This is the journey of being is it teenage dads, or rather the dads between 20 to 28 to 29 hadi hata kuna wale wa 30, so early 20s to late 20s dads. And guys, remember my disclaimer, sawa. So my question is, what happens to these dads? I'm seated here wondering, we all talk about teenage moms, we all talk about early moms. She's a mother in her 20s, she's a mother in her early 20s, late 20s, but who talks about this dad in his early 20s or in his mid 20s or in his late 20s? What happens to them? The act of being a dad does not just happen. We all share the love, as we say. The love, then eventually the love bears fruits. And from these fruits, what happens? Because now we are talking about those dads who want to be there, not the deadbeat ones. Here, let's share. Guys, you can comment down below and tell me, uko chini, what you think. This dad who wants to be there, you see, because it all starts from the grooming of that relationship to a point where it happens to get pregnant. If it's a girl, we say it's an accident, but it can't be an accident on one side. If you feel this girl wasn't ready, or this lady wasn't, or I was not ready, but what's up with the other gender now? Was he ready? Or the accident is for just one gender? But now I'm here that we talk about this other gender. Who prepares them? Who tells them of what's to come? Who at least gets that time to support them and involve them in the step-by-step things of the eventualities? This has happened now. We are going to get a baby. This that dad who wants to be there. So, because with a lady, you know, you have to prepare psychologically, mentally, everything. Physically, the body is changing and all that. You see, you know, the more the time it draws, the more reality hits you that where sooner or later I'm going to be a mom. But now, this dad is not experiencing this part of your growth. Let's say at some point, if you feel you guys didn't agree, oh, it was too soon, now we say, oh, no, we can't start cohabiting, or us ladies, if it were me, or if that person, I'll say, you're not going to see my parents, so and so, and what are we even doing with you at the first place? But now it happened as it has happened. Disclaimer, guys. Again, I'm not here to condemn anyone. Please. I just want us to share these teen parents, how they relate in bringing up this child. Are we together? Oh, Colleen. Huh. So, what happens? Who is that? You see, if it's my friend, I'll support them. Who supports this nigga? How many times do parents call and check up on him and ask him about how the person is progressing with the pregnancy, or how ready are they for the baby? Because, you know, with the lady, we just have to prepare. It has happened, so this baby is coming. Are we together? So who prepares this man? Or rather, this person you're seeing, like, oh, Miss ready, so unless you come to a home and blah, 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 I'm not coming to settle down with you. And you know, things happen so fast. And eventually you have the baby, and you now become the independent mom. What happens to the promises of, I'll go to your home after 2 years and tell your parents, I love your daughter, I want to settle down with her? What happens to those promises? Wanaume, please tuambieni hapo chini. So, if yes, it happens, this person is ready and fulfills this part of the deal, and is ready to fulfill this part of the deal. But now, there is this time when reality hits you and you're like, no, I didn't want this person. I wasn't prepared to settle down with this person. It was just butter, by the way. Are we together, ladies? So, but now this child needs to be raised by both parents. This child needs a present dad. This child needs that dad who is there. You don't want to settle down with this person, but this person is willing to be in your lives. Because this has happened, the child is permanent, so that means this man is permanent in your lives. What happens? Present dads who want to be, let's leave alone those wenye wana kutoka na siku ya pili ama na miezi ya 3 ama na hiyo siku kutoka labor room. Wachana na wao. Let's talk about these ones who want to be involved, who want to take responsibility, but at some point, the same way they were struggling to get you airtime, the same way they were struggling to foot your salon bills, you should understand they're still the same person. At some point, things don't change drastically at once. They just don't happen overnight that he landed a lucrative job. Now he's earning this amount of money. If it happens, well and good. But if in most cases, it does not happen that way. It's always step by step, progressively. So, sorry guys. So what happens? This person wants to be there, but now you realize this person not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. Why aren't we not ready to allow them be part of our children's lives? Okay. Remember my disclaimer, guys. We're just here to share ideas. We're talking about this present dad. What happens to them? Do their parents also tell them, now this is a big deal? This is a human being you're coming to raise? Do their parents ask them, are you okay? Do you have money for supper? Are you guys, have you fed or have you had breakfast? Is there at one point or the other that someone steps in and asks them about that? And if they do they act responsibly? Because at some point they take advantage of the help or rather the support and become babies. No, babies, and now you have to have two babies, a bearded one and this one who is you're the half of the both of you, apple too. So I'm here to just understand, or all of us. I know there is a single mom out there, a single and independent mom out there. There is a single dad out there who is craving to be in the lives of their children. But maybe at one point or another, this mom was treated the way she didn't expect. But remember, people are not 100% perfect. And the same way, before you got this baby, or rather before you got pregnant, after the act, you were promising each other, oh, we will sort out our differences. No human is perfect. To see when love has blossomed, you see. And now it's not even sour. It just started fermenting kidogo too. So you didn't, fermentation is always bitter when it ferments to the worst, but now it's starting to ferment, meaning you should prepare it in advance before the fermentation gets to worse. So there is this part where now reality is hit. You don't want to sort out your difference, or you realize now I'm important to this person because after all I'm the mother of their kid, blah blah blah, they can't do life without me, or I'm the dad to that child, hata kifanya nini she'll eventually come back. That ego, does this ego just pop out from? Or maybe you got what you wanted, okay, but later on, why are you coming back to ask for your child, or rather to see your child? Why? This is a person at some point they needed you the most, but you neglected them. Both parties. You didn't want to involve them. When you're progressing in life, things change. You grow. Eventually, you learn that degree or that certificate that you're studying for. You learn that job, and you realize that you are somehow stable. As much as you are stable, remember, this human being, this child needs both parents. What's running through your head? What's running through your head? And at one point or another, does it ever cross your mind that I was brought up by two parents? I wouldn't want to subject my child to a life of one parent. Under unavoidable circumstances, it's okay to choose peace over anything else. Under unavoidable circumstances. But now these circumstances are circumstances that we have a bridge. There is a bridge, we can get to a point and discuss. And get to understand each other. And still chase our dreams. My question is, do we ever think about these men? What do they go through? Remember, a man, there is a saying in English that says, I see, I remember, I hear, I forget. If you decide to vanish from this person's life, you just talk to them the way you want. You don't accord them that respect that was there during the relationship before things went haywire. If now you've lost that respect, you're not addressing them the way you used to, because it's a guarantee you to have to be in touch because of this child. This guy, we all tend to forget things that we don't see. How many of us are still in touch with the friends they've not seen for over 10 years, or rather over 15 years, and the relationship is mutual, like very mutual, very few. Because you see, you remember, you hear, you forget. This person seeing you grow, seeing the baby grow inside you will always have it at the back of his mind, or rather in his forehead, that this one is going to bear me a child. This child, days are getting closer and closer and closer. Am I prepared? What should I do? What should I not do? How should I do it the right way to make sure they are okay? But if you decide to vanish, don't expect them to remember. Please. That we are all human and nothing changes. The fact that we shared the act and we got pregnant and you are carrying the child does not guarantee that this person will always remember. They go out there, they forget everything, and they go back to their normal life. But if you're there, acting responsible the way you used to be that responsible girlfriend in the relationship, and the way you used to be a responsible boyfriend in the relationship, will always groom an environment of still respecting and loving each other as earlier on you had agreed on. So let's support these teenage dads. Let's support these young dads. Sometimes they want to be there, but we understand. But in the looking at the circumstances, rather than the economy, they might not afford at some point what we want. But as long as he is a trying dad, he's a trying man the way he used to be a trying boyfriend, please allow them into your lives. Please, 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 please. Let's allow them into our lives. Let's not make them feel like they are the worst sinner. Let's not use it as a point of humiliating and disrespecting them. You see, because if we involve them, if we love them the way they're supposed to be, if we just be the girlfriends that we were, the way when the relationship was starting, then that means we will eventually get there. We will eventually grow into that dream family we wanted to have. But if we keep on reminding them of how they're not providing enough, of how they're not even giving you what you want to, but this person, as long as he's a trying dad, give him that chance. Let them be part of your lives, guys. Let them be part of our lives. Let's not subject them to more stress, because if they get a little peace of mind, that means they'll be responsible. But if you push them away, you humiliate them, then they'll always tend to be avoidant and group with other people, or rather other teens, or rather other peers that do not give them sober advices. Teenage dads out there, those who are responsible, I'm talking about the responsible ones. You're doing the right thing. You're trying, and if it did not work out today, it will work out tomorrow. You're still the amazing dads or the amazing boyfriends you were when the relationship began. So keep on keeping on. Be present. Do you, and God will do the rest. Be the head of that family. If you've been allowed into that family, please be responsible. Be a good dad. Be that person that person you always dreamt of. Groom that family into what you wanted to be. Show them love the way you had love for the first time, and the way you had love, the love you had during the act. Maintain that. Please. Maintain that. And let's grow a society that has parents who are responsible for our kids. Guys, that's all for today. I hope we learned something. I hope, don't come throwing stones at me, please. I'm just here to remind us that we can still be good parents even if it happened contrary to the time we expected it to. Sawa. Kosa si kosa, ila kurudia kosa ndio kosa. Give people chances. Give yourself another chance. Give yourself opportunities. Next time, I'm going to talk about something else. But till then, please subscribe. I know you're just viewing and you're like, please subscribe, show us love, comment. Any idea that you think we should talk about, hit my Instagram at Annie. ANNIE. Let's talk about it. I'll come and share with you your feedback. Till then, guys, bye. See ya next week. Have fun.